Paul, I forgot. What's your real name? Jeremy? Joe?
My first name is John.
Oh, God, that's amazing. You should go by that.
I shouldn't. And I won't.
JP? Jean-Paul?
I was called JP in elementary school.
I'm just saying, it could be the John, Jeremy, and Joy Show.
It's another episode of Uncle Weepy's Depression Dungeon. With your hosts, Joy Moeller, Paul Armstrong, and Jeremy Fuchsa.
Or your hosts, Joy, John, and Jeremy. Yeah.
God, that's gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. There's something to think about, Paul.
Triple J. The Triple J.
Triple J.
It's like triple threat.
Mm-hmm.
The TJ.
Yeah.
J to the third.
Or a jaw disorder. Triple jack jaw.
Jaundice?
Junction. Yeah, jack jaw jaundice. So, Joy?
Yes.
Why have the last 24 hours been the best ever?
Because I watched the first 2 episodes of Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. That fucking
that's the whole reason why
I watched them both last night. Also, I should warn you guys.
Okay.
For 4 days, I've worked out.
Oh, wow.
You've worked out. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm not talking about like taking my dog for a walk with a glass of wine. I'm talking about like took some classes. 4 days. So I'm like a gym rat now.
All right. Tell us about that. Let's go deep on that first.
Not everyone, unless they live in Kansas or what do we call it? WeHo, Western Hollywood, can partake in such things as Health House, which is a rowing. It's a horrible thing, actually. It's like a rowing class with loud music and it's dark and everyone's jumping around, very excited. And if it hurts a lot, but you can do that. And I have a friend that does it. And so I tried it twice and I'm going to do it again. It's not good for my ear because I can't hear because the music. And anyway, you row and then you lift weights and they're like, oh my God. And it's great. And then what I always go back to though is yoga. And what's amazing is my daughter took yoga class with me.
Wow.
Yeah. So the last 4 days, I've like really just kind of transformed my body.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing right before we came on. I pooped really. It was quite the workout, and I feel really
right. Are you sore?
There's some soreness. There's some regret.
Some stretching.
A lot of stretching. A lot of sweating. There was
never be regret.
Legs fell asleep. There's all sorts of things. I feel like I accomplished pretty much the same thing as rowing.
I think you're right. Yeah. No, it's called Rip and Row.
Oh, boy.
That's exactly what he did.
Yes, it
I
is.
wouldn't know the difference.
A rip the road. A rip the road. Now, were the lights on or off? And was the music loud?
Well, it depends on what you classify as music. And lights are really dependent upon...
John.
John
Paul. I'm sorry.
I don't feel like a John at all. Not at all.
Well, of course not. You've been called Polly No Job for the last
3 minutes.
5 minutes. Anyway, Jeremy, thanks for asking. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
You're a rower.
I thought I'm going to
get on actual like a lake or something and try out the.
No. I think the important thing to note about this conversation is that the rip and row is my second choice, but I'm going to try and keep doing it.
Your first choice is yoga?
Because it's cool.
Yoda?
Yeah, like I just hit the yoga class and I was like, oh my God. Like, I don't know, dim lights, deep breathing, stand in a position and just stand there. I don't know. It's much more like mentally I need that kind of break more so than like, come on, let's jump and jump. And that rip and row is like, you never stop. And they're like, jumping blade kicks with a jump rope, which I can't jump rope because I pee myself because of my kids.
Wife had the same problem. She's like, God damn it, just peed a little bit again.
Yeah,
I'm like, sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't jump rope. I can row and I can rip, but I can't jump rope.
I can row, I can rip, but I can't jump rope.
And I row the slowest. So like everyone in the class is like, hurry the fuck up. And like the girl I share the rowing machine with, this last one.
No, you have
to go X amount of meters.
And people are waiting for you to finish?
But they wanted me to do meters. Yeah, but they have to like do special exercises because you never stop moving. So this last class had a 400 fucking meter row, followed by a 200 meter row. Everyone else got a little break between to like throw some medicine balls around. But not me, because I was the last. And then you share it with someone else who's like across the way, you switch ripping and fucking rowing. And I felt bad for this girl because she clearly had been going for a while. And I had not. This was my second class. And she's like, no, you're done. You're done rowing. It's time for you to go over there. I was like, I'm sorry. Because then I was getting her behind and they put your stats up like there's a row race. I don't like any
of this now. This sounds awful. God. Competition, the pressure of other people. No.
Yeah. The music, the hearing aid, the outfits.
Yeah, you should just wear a costume. That's just to see.
Anyway. I thought those outfits were costumes.
I guess they are in a way. I guess it's
depends on what you wore.
We're all wearing costumes, right?
Well, I wore normal clothes, but everyone else is like.
I think I wear a costume.
I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna go back. Like, I need to do it again, but not without my friend who's gonna go with me. But I work out now.
I work out now. I'm that.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
So are you going to start doing like the Rocky thing and drinking raw eggs and?
I feel like I think rip and row is enough.
Yeah, punch some beef.
God,
you're gonna yell, "Come at me, bro!" all the time. That'd be good. That'd be awesome.
I'm always doing that. Come at me, bro. That's what she's. But it's official. It's been official for a long time. But hold on, my husband's here. Oh, right now we're out of pull-ups.
Hello, husband.
Well, we could try without. Nope, we're not going to try without yet. Okay. He came in to show me the screen of his phone, to which he had typed, "I'm going to get pull-ups."
Oh. I thought you were going to say he came in to show me his feces
so you can jump rope.
Man,
or is that code for something?
No, the pull-ups are because we have a 4-year-old boy, not a 4-year-old girl. But no, we're going to that like Florida Star Wars thing this summer. So like, I want to see if I can get like Princess Leia body.
Oh, so you're going to wear a gold bikini to the park?
Yes, in search of Kylo Ren and various stormtroopers.
You know that Princess Leia
basically
is Kylo
anything
Ren's
in a helmet.
Mom, so that's kind of a weird.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, you just kind of blew the vibe, didn't you?
You know what? This is the perfect excuse for me to stop fucking working out. I'm 4 days and I am done. Fuck you, rip and row.
Just go as Ray.
Kylo Ren would not have sex with his mom.
There you go.
This whole thing is a joke.
No, but she wears
but
cool
Ray
stuff.
Never really wears a bikini, or does she?
And it wouldn't be as weird. Kylo wouldn't be like, "Oh,
You're
mom."
right.
And you're like, "Oh, this vibe is dead."
All right. Well, thanks for. I'm going to give like weekly updates on my workout journey, my rip and row journey.
My poop journey.
Paul, you should do the same. Your rip and row journey.
Oh boy, do we?
God, so we need some new music then. All right, so
we do.
So here's your assignment. Your assignment is to go to work, find a little stock stinger that goes perfect with rip and row.
audiojungle.com.
There you go.
Rip and row.
Rip and row.
But we all have to have a journey, a rip and row journey. So you decide what it is.
Of some sort. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
it's going to be yakety sax. Mine should just be yakety sax.
That might be Jeremy's too. My rip and row journey, a new section. Yeah. Okay. So
I'm okay.
I'll do it.
Right.
I'll find music.
No Ted. Yes.
I would also like to do the voiceover. It'll be like, my rip and row journey.
Yes. Okay. Put that together.
Just thought. Okay.
Oh, it's a great thought. Put it together.
Or
get
my rip and row journey.
The Looney Tunes version.
Even better. Yeah. Put.
I'll do a few options. All right. Thank you.
Who wants to address Paul's username?
God.
I think that John should. I know.
Sounds like he's going to fart.
Hold on. Wait. Wait.
Awkward mouth sounds.
I don't think Paul being unemployed is awkward nonsense.
It's awkward because I didn't have to leave the job. I decided to, and I don't have another job, which is
Maybe
awkward.
It is.
I have contract work.
That's true.
I have contract work lined up, so yeah.
It's actually admirable.
I'm not sure.
Nice.
I'm not sure anyone else in their right mind would think it's admirable. They'd be like,
with the company that you.
It is the first. I think this is the first time I have left the job on my own accord. No, I've done it. No, I take it back. I've done it once before.
Oh.
Maybe two.
And what was it like the first time?
It was fine. It was like 25 years ago or 20 years ago or whatever.
No, is that when you left Pizza Hut delivery?
No, it wasn't.
Am I right?
No.
But was it?
Yeah, no, it's
okay.
It feels weird, daunting, but I'm like, it's all right. I'm just sad. It's the last week. Last day.
Why are you
Friday,
sad?
So
you made the decision.
Because I like the people. I didn't. I'm not leaving because I hate the people. You know, I'm leaving because I don't really have a future there. That's why.
Are you doing contract work with them?
No, I could try, but I think that would be right away. That would be awkward. But hey guys, I'm leaving, and then I come in Monday. Hi guys, I'm back. What are you doing? I'm getting paid twice as much as I did before. That's actually what. Oh my god, I found out that there's one guy.
That shit happens in Kansas City.
Happens here too. There's a guy that all he did was animations for us, like icon animations for an app. He was getting paid $60,000 every 3 months, which is a lot.
What the?
Oh my gosh!
Fuck!
What's going on? Are we working out? Row.
No. It feels like the first time.
I thought we were all working out again. I'm like, oh no.
I thought it was.
Man, look, that was a long reach.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that was solid.
God damn it!
I really did think like, we got to work out. Is that how loud the music was, Joy?
Man, that guy's making so much money.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh my god, it's so loud, you guys. But the thing is, it's not music like that. It's like, and it's songs like
they should do like Death Heaven or something, like some super hardcore,
but like double speed,
like death metal stuff that would just make you rage and move.
There, I don't even know what half the shit is because with my hearing problem, it all sounds like. And then they're like, do that double turn squat. And I'm like, I don't know. And then the girl across from me is like, get off the rowing machine.
Does it sound like everything is peaking?
It's weird.
Does it basically sound like
in my bad ear,
audio wise? Like
it's not peaking. It's like
yeah,
because definitely I know peaking because I work in the peaking industry. But no, it's like it's like a robot. It's like It just gets this really weird, like digital.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, because of the hearing aid.
Yeah. So I tried the class because I've been working out so long for like 4 days. I tried one class with and one without. And I think without the hearing aid worked best for my rip and road journey. Yeah.
How many miles have you rode so far?
I don't even know.
I thought they kept track.
Probably like 2,000.
They probably do meters.
It's meters.
It
is
bullshit.
meters.
Fuck
so
off.
like, it's honestly, I've probably gone like 1 mile, but I feel like I've spent like 200 years of my life fucking rowing. I actually don't mind the rowing part.
Isn't that the whole part?
No, it's rip and row. You row,
and then you
you switch sides with the girl who's like, "Can you get the fuck off the rowing machine, you lazy motherfucker?" And you do like squats and jump roping and peeing yourself.
That sounds like a weird version of
free weights and
what's the craze that everyone does?
Rip and row.
Yeah, that's it. No, that's the drug that everyone's doing. Where like they're jumping up and down platforms with medicine balls and
it's that kind of shit like PX90 or whatever.
Yeah, no, but they call it something new now. Like it's
CrossFit.
Orange Theory.
CrossFit, yes, correct. CrossFit. Jesus Fit. Yeah, it sounds like CrossFit, but with the row machine rather than like a truck tire.
It's 45 minutes of nonstop. Like, you don't stop and you don't like build up and work down. It's like go and then you better keep going.
What would be our ideal version of a workout routine? Like what is the 40 and over I don't have any money, I don't give a shit about exercise, but I want to do something crazy routine, like balancing a phone on your hand for 2 minutes,
yeah, I feel like you're not really going to do anything crazy. For me, it'd be like, I'm going to stand up 12 times from a seated position.
No, it'd be completely worthless, but helpful to your life. Like, here's a car. You're going to go sit in this car, and there's going to be kids in the back, and they're going to be screaming. And if you can do it for 5 minutes, that's one exercise. Something like that. I say
you're going to lay on your back.
Yeah, 1 rep.
And you... Every time you stand, like,
oh, sorry.
Wow,
wow. Siri just talked. I apologize.
Whose bitch was that?
That was Siri. Sorry. I have a new phone, and I have her on.
Ooh, Polly No Job's got a new phone.
That's smart. What do I do? Oh, I don't have a job. I need a new phone now. Let's also go on vacation.
Computer.
Jeez.
Ooh, where are you going?
We're going to my sister-in-law's, but that's not vacation. That's for Thanksgiving. Rochester?
Oh, New York?
Yeah. Right. No, Rochester, Kansas.
There's a lot. We have a Manhattan here. So.
There's a small area. It's actually someone's house in Overland Park called Rochester. The Rochester.
Oh my God, I know them.
It's a sanctioned municipality within Kansas City. It's actually part of Yugoslavia. No, I don't.
You laugh.
I don't think Yugoslavia's out of country anymore.
There's people in Kansas that are like,
is it?
I think it's divided. Yugo and Slavia. I might be thinking of Anyway, I have a few thoughts to finish.
Okay.
Oh, the first one was a workout.
Yes.
Which I'd like to start this class. You lay on your back, and then you have to get up from your back to full standing. But each time each rep, every time you get up, you get a drink of your choice. And then you have to go lay back down, but every rep, the drink is there for you.
I like that.
I do like that. Yes.
Well, you said something about like over 40, my workout.
I notice how hard it is just to get up off my knees, and I get down on something like, oh, come on, God damn it. And I'm like, I have to groan. So if you can,
once you've taken it for 4 days, like I've been working out for 4 days, then you like maybe do an extra rep, like a sit up in between.
Should be organize a dishwasher. That'd be good brain and dexterity. You have to do it in a certain amount of time, and
I mean that can be your workout. I'm trying to build muscle mass.
I'm just trying to
get lean.
Hold on, wait. Well,
Sorry,
what is this
Jimmy.
about organizing a dishwasher?
Oh,
Oh God.
that's my passion. I have a super
Okay.
bureau. God damn it.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer. No, it's a Tetris thing.
Well, John, you should come and live with me because my husband sucks at it.
We have a lot of dishes and a lot of people. It's got to be put in.
My husband just opens and throws. Yes, thank you. You don't just open and throw shit in. It'll fill with water. You can't. This is not. Oh,
And my wife does not do it. And I open it up and I'm like, oh my God, I have to redo this. It's a compulsion. I don't enjoy it. And I know that it makes
Jeremy,
me
do you not have that at your house?
Do I not have what?
Most people have that between couples where it's like, dude, the way you load the fucking dishwasher is a disaster. You don't have that
Robin doesn't
between you and
do
Robin?
that. No, because she just doesn't do it.
Do
It's
you
my
like
job.
doing it or do you hate doing it?
And if I don't do it, then it doesn't get done. No, I hate doing it, but if it
Doesn't matter because Robin's not going to do it, and I admire her for that.
Do you want me to come over and do it? I'll totally go over to your house and do it.
Yes, please, dear.
Maybe I'm the
God.
new Marie Kondo, but for dishwasher.
Yes.
Maybe this is your new. You have dishwasher strategies.
YouTube channel.
You have a show. You have an app.
Every day
Oh,
I'm going to
please
Instagram.
do.
All right, here's what I'm going to do with the dishwasher today.
People send photos of theirs, and you're like, "Let me show you what I would do."
Yes, let me fix it. Right. Instead of super nanny, you'd be super dishy.
I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to go down after this when my wife has loaded the dishwasher, and I'm going to redo it all.
Why does she keep loading it? She needs to just leave that
She
shit
usually
in the sink and
does,
be
but
like, have
sometimes
at
I
it.
go to bed before she does because I'm up earlier and there's other dishes, and I'll come down, and then I go down in the
And she
morning to
won't go to bed
unload,
with
and I
dishes
look at
in
it, I'm
the
like,
sink?
oh my God, what happened here? Like there's random bowls on tops and bottoms,
not
and
clean.
yeah.
Yes. And it's not clean. And there's puddles of water, and you just
Yeah, big things full
wish
of water,
you were
and
dead. And
plastic that's on the bottom that's melting. 'cause you can't
oh,
do that.
God. But truth be told, in our house, I'm the same as Robin. I fucking hate doing it. So I'm like, have at it, Brian, even though you're doing it wrong.
I really have a problem. Like, I really
go get
enjoy
the
it.
pull-ups.
It's really messed up. I don't know. It's yeah, everything. I really do think it's a Tetris thing. Most people like things that are helpful and cool and are do something. I just or organize the dish. It's not.
That's helpful and cool. I seriously think there could be something going here. Like for hire, you go and load people's dishwashers. You can make a ton.
I just can see myself
'Cause people
riding a
gotta run
bike
that
and
shit
putting
twice a day
flyers on people's
sometimes.
mailboxes.
Right?
Go-
Do you want to
When you
unload
get in
it?
there, you hold the bowl and you make
Yeah.
sure to thank the roast chicken before
Thank you for
put
your
it away.
service. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Do you want to? you wanna
Only
unload
load.
it or only
Unloading
load
I don't enjoy. That gets tedious. But loading is
Yeah.
always a new challenge. It's like,
Okay.
oh, we got a
No,
couple
this-
new extra things.
That's you. Oh, and imagine if you're doing it. You're like, this week we're going down to 18th and Vine to load a dishwasher in a studio
It's
apartment.
Thanksgiving.
I can't
Whoa,
wait.
we got dishes galore.
4 people live there. I can't wait. Yeah.
Gavin velour and dishes
Yeah.
galore.
Oh, man. I'll help.
Ribs? Why the hell would you have ribs for Thanksgiving?
I'd
Doesn't
have
matter.
ribs.
I'm going to load your dishwasher.
That sounds good, actually.
Me too, really.
Yeah, Jeremy, I feel like that wasn't really the right.
God damn it, that's two. That's 2 strikes for me.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Joy-
kidding.
Joy
Turkey
is-
ribs.
okay.
People love those. Don't they?
Because I did that other one thing that wasn't funny.
No, that was funny.
The Foreigner song.
No, that was funny. The timing just got weird
Mm.
because we had just talked about the guy that was making like $4 million
That's,
a
I
month
saw that and I'm like, you know
doing
what? I'm in the
freelance
wrong thing.
app
I'm doing the wrong thing.
dishwashers.
I need to prove my worth and leave and then pay more and
Mhm.
get paid more for it.
Seriously.
Yeah, I just don't,
Freelancers
it's because you
make
just don't get
so
the health
much more.
insurance or anything, but that's all right. Or we didn't get good health insurance anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But you need it, Paul, because of your disease.
I was paying $1,100 a month for our insurance for our company. Yes, and it was awful
Holy shit.
for our whole family. For
For you and your wife and how many kids? I don't know how many kids you have, actually.
But so like we have 3.
Okay.
So like all the stuff that I had for my celiacs cost us $8,000 out of pocket.
Oh shit!
So it's shitty insurance. So I'm not really upset about losing it.
$8,000 out of pocket? What's your?
It's an awful insurance. It's awful.
Everyone's is awful right now.
Our deductible is like $10,000. It's awful, and we have no options. That's the only one we can get. So I'm not really going to miss that. It's going to be like, oh, you're going to be without health insurance. I'm like, I feel like I kind of was already. Anyway, boring adult talk. That's another one of a work adult gym. We're going to talk about insurance. How's this a workout? It'll make you cry.
Bleh. Oh, Jesus.
What just happened? Jeremy's got Tourette's.
What had happened? What came flying at you?
I got frightened.
He might.
I got frightened.
You heard him play that Journey song.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yes.
What?
Oh, a child frightened him.
Mm-hmm.
I hear a child. I hear a kiddo.
I don't know. What do you want? What
What's
are you
he
doing?
want? What's he doing?
Why are you here?
Is he so cute? But Paul, Jean Paul. I was just on Pinterest. I'm always on Pinterest, and I just saw a meme, and I feel like it's meant for you, like it was meant to be. It's a man in a suit. I can't see his face because he's walking away from me, and it says, "People don't leave bad jobs; they leave bad bosses." Do you want to think about that? He's also walking down the center line of a highway, so I don't think it's necessarily the right choice.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Maybe he's the boss.
That's called upright planking, and you don't want to do that.
Upright, dangerous.
I've seen that a lot on LinkedIn. People have been sharing that.
Anyway,
that phrasing.
I just saw that, and I felt like it was a moment to share.
People don't leave bad jobs; they leave bad bosses.
Wow. Uh-oh, here comes my son with no pants. Come here, Bugaboo. Do you want to come say goodnight? He's got a pull-up on. Come on. All right. Hold on. You say goodnight?
Good night.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
Pant Yoda.
I saw that, baby.
Pant Yoda, who would? All right, Bugaboo. You want to stay here?
Yeah.
Okay. Atticus is just going to sit with me while we do this. Seen the latest Entertainment Weekly cover with all the Star Wars?
Oh, I thought I was going to just have Baby Yoda because that's all it needs.
Can we talk about that yet?
That's the only thing. I mean, well.
Media Corner.
Baby Yoda. We don't know what the species is.
No, they've never.
No one does.
So my theory is that Yoda is born of the Force,
And every one of his
and
species
since
is?
it's after Return of the Jedi, so there are no Yodas. So I think there can only be one at a time.
It's the fall of the Empire.
Yeah, I think there can only be one at a time.
But remember, okay, hold up. Remember the first, I think it might have been the first, episode 1. The Senate, there was another Yoda type.
Was there?
Another Yoda species on the Senate. Yeah.
Huh.
There was Yoda, but it never spoke or anything. But that's like the only other Yoda species.
Mommy.
And do you love how he's 50? That little tiny
yes.
baby Yoda?
Yes.
Mommy.
They live 900 years or whatever.
I know, but doesn't it make sense that between
Chewbacca.
the fall of the Empire and the rise of the First Order, that the Yoda species is the one true thing to carry the Force through until Rey or whatever.
You would
just
think,
to
though,
carry
that
it through.
Yoda would be around somewhere because they lived 900 years.
Yeah, no, he would be. And he was alive.
I guess we'll
He was
find
alive
out
at
where
that
he
time.
goes. And
Yeah.
I was going to say, we haven't seen the last of the third trilogy.
He,
so that would be really interesting if they did tie that in. Yeah, well, he asked, I wonder what species he is or where they're from.
what if that's Yoda's baby?
They've speculated that it's either his name isn't Yoda and it's who knows? I think his name is Yoda and the species is.
Well, my oldest son is of the mind that is Yoda reincarnated, kind of like you saying there can be only one.
Except that in those early ones where Yoda was on the council in the Senate and
well, I'm gonna have to go back and look.
I was thinking just because the Force in them stays alive to some degree, but he is a ghost. I think that was supposed to represent that, so I don't know.
Right, but yeah, if Yoda came back as a hologram, how could he also be a baby Yoda?
Right. Unless it's just the physical.
Because he can do whatever he wants, man.
God, I can't fucking stand how cute he is, man.
It's not right. It's way, especially when he was playing with the frog.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When he like walks in his little outfit, and then he's in that little
trying to heal his arm. He's like, "Uncle, heal you."
Yes.
It's so cute.
Yes.
And then he gets all tired out. I was like,
yes.
Sleepy Yoda, sleepy Yoda.
He looks like Gizmo.
It is a little
right?
Gizmo-y. That is true.
Yeah.
Little Gizmo, little.
It's just the big ears and big eyes.
Yeah. It's just, 100% it works though.
I just can't stand how cute it is. Like I look at it and I'm like, well, I'm in a better mood.
Apparently it's a Japanese story trope, like a warrior that's protecting a baby.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember. Not Shogun. Something. It's something that's been around, but that makes sense because that's very George Lucas to do that kind of. I know it's not a Lucas thing, but
Yaddle.
In the spirit of
Yaddle. The quiet Yaddle was a member of the same mysterious species as the revered Jedi Master Yoda. I'm going to send this to you because he sat on the council.
Oh, it's that guy that you saw before. Is he of the same species or of the same?
Yeah, he's Yoda with hair.
Oh, like a nice emo dark.
Because I did all this research.
Man, we're going to see a teenage Yoda when he goes through his emo phase and he wears that hood and like, shut up. I'm going to do whatever I want with my Force.
He's so fucking cute.
I'll force you to get out of my life.
I'm 250 years old. You don't tell me what to do.
God damn it, Mom. I'm over three centuries old now. Just leave me alone. I'll force however I want to force.
If I want to force myself, I'll do it. Oh, that baby Yoda is so great. And I'm super excited. I was like,
yeah, I didn't expect that.
This is the Force is still alive. Which we know it's still alive because
Rey,
Luke and all that shit. But and Luke had Ben Solo, like all that's still happening.
Yeah, Luke is establishing his school, his academy for
his Jedi Academy,
his academy for floating boys or whatever it's called.
Did you click on that link? No, because I was looking at your favorite website, IMDb, because I had to go back and look because the weird fish man in the very, very beginning, I was like, oh God, who is that? That is somebody.
Oh, the actor?
Yes, because I can't place who it is because of the makeup. Horatio Sands.
Oh my God.
What did you guys think about him just talking like a regular guy? I thought it was great.
Oh yeah, instead of like some weird,
some kind of odd,
foreign, like,
man, I'm molting. It's been,
of course, that's Horatio Sands. That totally makes sense.
He'd have no accent.
Yeah, no racist accent that's trying to subtly say something terrible. Oh, look at that guy.
Yaddle
showing some leg there.
So he was on the Senate.
He's got a comb over. That's George Lucas bullshit.
What the fuck is that?
That's some of the early prequel bullshit that just like he doesn't know what he's doing.
It is. But that's the only other time you see a Yoda type.
That's not
Yaddle.
Not canon.
Yaddle.
That's what I'm going to say. Not canon. That's just
no.
That makes me mad.
No, but
that makes me gross. That's just disgusting.
How does Yaddle talk?
Yaddle.
My legs are so itchy. This looks like a stew polisher I'm sitting in.
Oh God, this is my favorite one. I'm just sending you. Oh,
this vacuum. This is the vacuum. This isn't a seat.
So you can imagine what it was like for me between Baby Yoda and the fucking bounty hunter.
I like the robot.
It was a weird sexual tension, but wanting to have a baby.
Sexual baby tension?
No?
I don't know about that.
Sexual baby tension?
You know how I feel about the guys in helmets.
Yes. How about
helmets
Robot
and
Killer?
then adorable little baby.
How about Robot Killer?
Oh, the droid?
Yeah. Was he not awesome?
Oh, he was fine, but I'm talking about my sexual preferences here.
Well, but he's like an Autobot.
I have spoken.
Nah, he's too skinny. Yes, I loved him.
Penis-y shape. Oh yeah, I have spoken.
He was great.
Nick, I have spoken.
You guys, look at that little Yoda that I just sang, the last one where he's walking.
I know he's such a good little boy.
It hurts.
Oh, they're gonna have so many stuffed animals of that. I mean, that's a pure merchandising game.
I want more than stuffed animal. I want like a
they're gonna like iRobot. He's gonna be like a vacuum cleaner and like Alexa all in one kind of thing.
Yeah, I want like an American Girl.
I mean, a doll, a real boy. He's a real boy. He's a squeeze. Just squeeze him and it'll go.
You feel like American Girl doll toys or sex toys? That's disgusting.
It's gonna be the tiniest.
That's what he is. He's already
ever.
A Funko Pop. He totally is.
Well, yeah. He looks like a
Funko Pop. His clothing is interesting. It looks like he's wearing pants.
I need like the BB-8. Like the BB-8 I got last year. Like I need a little robotic one. And there's this little bassinet.
Is he pointing at him or is he?
He's sitting there in his tiny little Columbia fleece.
Yeah, no, he was putting his finger out to let him grab his finger.
A bounty hunter. I know.
No, Mandalorian put his finger out for the baby to grab it. Oh my God, I can't.
It was like the very last shot of the first episode.
Oh, okay.
No, the first one.
There's a lot of good shows on right now, by the way.
You guys, I can't.
The Watchmen series is very good.
No, we're not done talking about the Mandalorian.
Yoda.
Okay, we can be done.
It's very good. You don't have to have watched anything else on it.
I watched.
You watched what?
I watched all of Living with Myself. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I watched Living with Myself.
Oh, me too.
Living with Yourself.
Were you irritated at the last episode, or were you just like, ah?
I didn't love the whole thing. I mean, it was okay.
I thought it was all right.
It was okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I was.
The end made me a little irritated.
Yes, because I was like, oh God, okay.
Like, where else are we going to go with this? Quite honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not really sure where there could be a second season of that, but they're going to try it, obviously.
Did you think the Tom Brady thing was funny? Because I did. I thought it was funny.
The fact that he was just there.
They're making fun of the fact that he has such a long career, obviously.
Yeah, well, in that he's like so perfect, and he just keeps getting more perfect.
Well, see now here. Well, I don't know. See, here's the thing. Before Baby Yoda came along, I was kind of transfixed by the Irish girl from that show.
Oh, the wife.
Because oh my God,
Paul Rudd's wife. Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, she's amazing.
Oh yes. Oh dear Lord.
Yeah,
she's so Irish.
So Irish. It was.
Okay, but here's the thing. I don't think Baby Yoda should take her place. That's why I love the Mandalorian, because I want to fuck the Mandalorian, but then there's Baby Yoda, so cute.
Just don't get them.
Yeah, like it's our baby. Like me and the Mandalorian have a baby, and it's Baby Yoda. And this is my third marriage in the perfect life for me. Until Kylo Ren wants to marry me.
I watched an older series that I did find I never thought it was interesting, but I loved it. Sex Education is a very good series.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah.
Now, what year is that from? 77?
Yeah, it feels like no. It was. It's one with Gillian Anderson. And the premise to me was dumb, and I didn't want to watch it, but I watched it, and it's brilliantly good. It's like Fleabag level good.
Oh shit! Okay, you're talking
like
my language.
I was completely unexpecting it. I'm like, holy shit, this is good.
Talking my language. Okay, very nice.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
It was unexpectedly good. Like deep, touching, hilarious, vulgar. It's all of them. Yeah. And then I looked like, oh, damn, it has universally exceedingly high ratings, like 92% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I watched a Lifetime Christmas movie called Christmas a la Mode yesterday. That was something that happened.
Mode. Wait, what streaming service is this on?
A Lifetime movie?
No, that was on Lifetime. Yeah,
you don't even have to stream that.
So it's basically Christmas alone, or Christmas on the side.
No, you just get it.
It's just no, Christmas with ice cream. It was a
lot of problems.
God. So I
wow. Are we about to get like a really deep confession, or just something really disturbing?
No. So Robin watches a lot of really, really bad Lifetime movies. Like just has them on constantly.
Yeah, she's doing it while you're loading the dishwasher.
And so anyway, she's like, "Oh, I think we need to watch a Lifetime movie together this evening, shall we? Okay, here we go. Oh, look, it's Christmas
a la Mode. Die the whole time,
and
it was good. It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Tell us all about it. It's good. I guarantee
it. So there was this spunky, attractive, redheaded farmer girl that she was, taking care of the dairy farm that Dad had left her after he died, and they had fallen on hard times, and she asked for Dad to give them a sign for what to do, and a shooting star went across the sky, and she said, "Okay, Dad, I'll keep going for you."
Yeah.
And and things were tough, and then her bitch of a sister came in with a real estate developer to do something. Oh, she was terrible. And then she's like, "Okay, well, I want to buy you out." And the sister said, "Well, it's $400,000. And she said, "Well, it'll take a Christmas miracle, but I'll figure out a way." And then so she reopened the ice cream store that they run on the side, because did I mention it's a dairy farm? It's a dairy farm. And so,
the money's in the
business. And so they reopened for Christmas. They usually are closed for the winter, but they reopened the ice cream store. And then the real estate development guy who wanted to get into her pants decided that it might be a good idea that if maybe she got on social media and had a contest for the best Christmas flavored ice cream. Yeah. And so she did that, and people started submitting and all sorts of stuff. And he goes, "I have one for you." And he baked this delicious apple pie. And she's like, "Oh, it's the best pie I've ever had." So she mixed it up into this ice cream. And it was the best ice cream and the best selling ice cream. And she said, "Oh, this is so good, but we already sold out."
Because he made one fucking pie. I mean, that's like enough ice cream for two people.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
God, what an asshole.
And she's like, "I need you to make some more pies." Well, he had gone back to the big city. "I need you to make some more pies." "Well, I can't. I'm up here." "Well, I need you to I need you to send me the recipe."
In the big city.
Right. Right. "Well, I need you to send me the recipe." "Well, I can't do that because that would be a conflict of interest." "What do you mean?
I make pie for a living?"
He's like, "Maybe you need to Google me."
Oh, shit.
Yes. And you're right. And so it turns out that he was the son of the person who ran the most successful apple pie company in the world. and
Pillsbury Doughboy's
Yeah.
son.
and so and he had been until he sold his company to a larger conglomerate, and then so she was like, oh,
Was this
I'm
a
bummed.
business
And then
movie or a
he's
Christmas movie?
this was a Christmas movie. And then so he was like, I tell you what though, I will come up this weekend to come see you and I'll make some more pies. And he made 5 more pies.
Oh, 5.
And then so she had more ice cream. She had more ice cream. And then this random guy comes in and goes, I'd like to try some of your Christmas a la mode. And she goes, here you go. And he's like, oh, it's very delicious. Thank you. And then he goes away. And then all of a sudden, bitch of a sister comes in. Is like, oh, yeah, do you have my money?
Cartman. Oh my god!
And all of a sudden, somebody Patreoned her all of the money that she needed to buy out the sister.
The pie company. What happened with the pie guy?
He Patreoned her, obviously.
Well, hold on. She's like, oh my god, somebody just sent me $100,000, and it's the last $100,000 that I needed because she'd made $300,000 on the ice cream.
She tried to sell one pint of ice cream.
She was still $100K short, and all of a sudden she got this on. Yeah, right. Yeah. And so then she's like, wow, what it is a Christmas miracle. And then the old man who tried the ice cream came back in with a dolly of 50 pies because it was the
dad of the pie Google connoisseur.
Yes. And he said, I know what it was like to be a small business owner until I got bought out.
And then Donald Trump shows up in the end, is like, I made the deal happen.
It was a business Christmas bonin' movie.
Did she wind up with the son of the?
They
Oh yeah, she slobbed down on his apple pie.
But the dad saved the day. He didn't even do anything.
The dad saved. No, he just was
coming in being all handsome and shit.
He was just coming on in. I'm Mr. Big City.
You should Google me
in this Christmas movie formula. And she's like, hi, I'm all sort of kind of red haired, but
what's the dad like?
Spunky.
I've never seen my son so happy as when he made pies for you and you stole the
No, I think he disappeared. I think he disappeared.
Oh, he was supposed to be Santa.
Like he put his hand on his nose and then he.
No, come on, John.
Should never have told you. What's the last best Christmas movie made? Like the most recent one that's a classic.
The last best?
Nightmare Before Christmas?
I think Elf was after that. I think Elf was classic. I think that's the last one I could think of.
Elf was after that.
You're right.
A lot of people say Love. Is Love actually a Christmas movie?
Yes, it is, and it is very good.
I think that's older though than Elf.
Yes, it is older, but yes, I saw that last year for the first time, and I loved it.
Even the awkward Martin Freeman parts.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we got a new classic. Is what I'm saying.
Well, whatever Jeremy just described, the Christmas a la mode.
I'm telling you,
pretty fucking amazing.
There's a couple new ones I've never seen on Disney Plus.
For sure.
Are you guys not super excited for December 20th for the next Star Wars movie?
Look, if it can top Baby Yoda, great. Otherwise,
nothing can top Baby Yoda.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like
Baby Yoda is the reason for
right
people
now
to stop reproducing. Because like your kid will never be as cute as Baby Yoda. So just give up. God,
they should have a cute off with the Gremlins and the Ewoks and the Baby Yoda.
Well, it can't be the Gremlins.
Baby Yoda would win.
Mogwais.
Yes. Sorry.
And yes, fucking Baby Yoda takes the cake. God, he's so fucking cute. If I don't get one, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to rip and row. My rip and row journey is going to take a different course if I don't get a Baby
What is
Yoda.
What is their first merchandise going to be? I'd say probably plushie.
For Baby Yoda or for Mandalorian?
Yeah. No, for Baby Yoda.
Yeah, it's totally going to be a plushie. But then I'm looking for like a rubber hand puppet.
It does make noises, but it doesn't talk.
Oh no! Did you hear it make that one tiny noise?
Yeah, after it ate the frog. It sounds
No,
like
not after
Sorry,
it ate the
you're right.
frog and made the tiny burp. When they got in the ship and it was all
Yeah, he makes
torn
little
up,
baby noises.
and he made this tiny little noise.
But doesn't he make baby like Goo Goo
Can't even
Gaga
fucking
type
talk, and
noises?
he's 50 years old. Jeez.
Yeah, he makes little baby noises.
Doesn't have a job.
Fucking cute, you guys.
What a slacker. Doesn't have a job yet.
What a fucking
Still lives
baby.
at home.
That's so cute. Still lives in his little baby bassinet that floats around like a little goddamn adorable
The
fucking.
Mandalorian is basically Hodor.
Yeah. Yes.
Wait, I don't get it.
That's a Game of Thrones joke.
It's something I don't get.
Ugh.
Okay,
The
it's funny.
the
though.
Jawas? Yeah, I saw that coming though.
No, it is. I
Okay,
just don't want
and how gross was that egg?
You know.
super gross. Like, why was it all
Yes.
hairy? And
Yes.
shit?
Why was the egg
'Cause
hairy?
that thing was gross. That's why.
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't
fine.
know.
Eggs are always
Or
full of
muddy.
egg, but why was the egg
Don't know.
hairy?
Do you know what I love? I actually really liked when he tamed the like fat Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a wonderful moment.
The fat fish
Yeah.
dinosaur
And I like those
Mhm.
characters. One thing I love about
Mhm.
Star Wars movies,
tapped
when they
into his
introduce
yeah.
odd characters. Like one thing I loved about Solo was all the different characters they introduced.
So okay, prediction. So he got that piece of Beskar steel that he had forged into the shoulder pad. By the end of the season, he's going to be all blinged out in complete.
I'm going a
steel
different direction
armor.
because I think that is dark side
Oh.
shit.
No, he didn't.
I don't think he's going dark side,
Mm.
which that stuff's dark side.
Well, no, I don't know. That's
Unless he's going to be a Jedi.
no. I think you are mistaken. It had the Imperial symbol on it because it was being used as currency.
He wouldn't.
But this is a special metal that was sacred to the Mandalorian.
You're right.
people.
Which is why he wouldn't take the Imperial
And so, yes.
coins from the other guy.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So yeah. I don't think it's evil. It's good stuff. And I think, and yes,
Ooh,
I think
you're right.
I'm going to guess
Because there's no bounty hunters in the new Star Wars, right?
they haven't been since Empire Strikes Back.
Jeremy, I've changed my mind. You have convinced me. I'm going with what you said.
Hey, they're with Yoda. It's with Yoda.
Do you No, Paul, Jesus Christ. All right, listen.
No,
Bounty hunters will never
The
be.
Mandalorians were. Well, but see, the Mandalorians are not bounty hunters per se. The Mandalorian race used to be a proud warrior race before they were purged. And then now they have, yes, to make ends meet, bounty hunting is one of the things that
However-
they are best suited for.
However, may I just say,
But yes, they used to be. If you go and watch the Star Wars Clone Wars cartoon available on Disney Plus, then you can kind of get some backstory into what they were like back when they were kind
but
of
at
at
this
their peak.
point,
When Mandalorian
at
was
this
great
point,
again.
hasn't bounty hunting been around long enough and proved itself shitty enough that a Mandalorian wouldn't need to come back and be one? Or is it because after the fall of the Empire?
Well, but like their world is gone. They've got nothing to go back
Well,
to.
what
so they're
were-
kind
what
of
were they doing
scattered and
during-
doing what they can?
the Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, that had already been. So Clone Wars was
Right.
back before.
So
that
why
was
would
back
the
in day of
Mandalorian,
Anakin Skywalker,
which was before the bounty hunter, right? Right?
Mhm,
Like before the Jengas and the Bobas.
right?
Why would they have the same helmet?
Mhm.
Like, why would they? Because that helmet and that symbol of the ram, like, that's a That's a bounty hunter symbol. And that helmet's a bounty hunter. It's not a Mandalorian.
No, that's a Mandalorian symbol. That is totally.
But there's
that
no
was
Mandalorian
that was
till
their
this.
army helmet.
There's no Mandalorian till
That
this.
was
Boba
Yes,
and
there was.
Jango weren't. They didn't. There was no mention of Mandalorians, was there?
They are Mandalorian.
Oh, so you're saying they're kind of people. It's not a profession.
No, I can confirm this. Yes, it's a race of people. I've known that. I knew in 1980 because I read all the weird shit that Boba Fett was a Mandalorian.
Were Boba? Okay, so they were. That is a race of people. It's not like a profession.
Yes,
okay,
it is
gotcha.
a race of people.
Thank you for clarifying.
No, it's not a. Yeah, it's a race. Yes, it's a race of people.
Okay,
And so yes,
but that helmet, that's the bounty hunter helmet. That's not a Mandalorian thing.
that's a Mandalorian thing. That is their army uniform.
Okay, the helmet or that sort of goat symbol. One of those is a bounty hunter and not just a Mandalorian.
Right. I think it's the symbol, but the helmet is part, because if you go back and you watch the Clone Wars stuff, that helmet was like the high Mandalorian guard had that helmet.
Han Solo was a bounty hunter, wasn't he?
He was a smuggler.
And that robot that he's with, the Mandalorian's with, is a bounty hunter. There was a lizard guy that was a bounty hunter. There's all sorts of bounty. Yeah.
Well, he's a bowner droid. Was Greedo a bounty? Okay, and he didn't have the helmet, so okay, that makes sense.
No,
Hey.
didn't have the helmet. And if you go back to Empire Strikes Back, the first time you ever see Boba Fett, he is standing with a ton of bounty hunters that Darth Vader got together. One of which looks exactly like
that's right.
Looks exactly like the robot that was in the Mandalorian. One of which looks exactly
he's
like the
not a
lizard
robot,
person that was
he's
in the
a
Mandalorian.
droid.
One of which looks like he had bad Band-Aids on his head. So like there's 5 or 6, and then there's Boba Fett, the Mandalorian of
I gotta
that
go back
time.
and look. This is awesome. I didn't realize, that it was.
Baby Yoda's going to train him.
What? I'm sorry.
I'm telling you.
Are you making fun of me?
Yep, telling
Oh,
you.
I can't wait. You know it's going to happen. Oh, yeah. Baby Yoda's going to give him some shit. Going to give him some powder.
He's going to get with the Force.
Now I got to go back and watch this again. I got to go.
I love Star Wars so much. I love him.
Ah!
Well, that's all she wrote.
Bye, John.